বুঝলাম না what's wrong with that? What the heck? ক্যামেরা কানেক্ট হইতেছে না কি লাগে? Camera matter. अरे भाई हाल रेडी दे.
There is a definite sense of occasion here as both teams square up to each other with fire in their eyes. This is a day for hope, for expectation, for renewed ambition. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
अरे shot.
Well, the whistle, and here we go.
Well, there's a big game player, if ever there was one.
Really, Esther, universally admired. So what do we expect from him today, Jim?
Well, he's the master of time and space, Peter. He finds those little pockets in dangerous areas, moves the ball forward, taking people in the narrowest of spaces and delivers precision balls. And he does
I fake shot দিছিলাম আবার হলো না.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
ভাবছিলাম
it was
5টা দিয়ে
such
দিব
a
ফেক
clever
শট দিয়া.
idea to lift it into his path.
He's given the time to pick a pass. Yamal gets into some space. Yamal's cross. A header! That is a brilliant interception.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Turns back here, probably the best option. And here's Yamal. Iniesta. Now it's Yamal. Yamal's cross.
না একটু
Left
কমায়
wide
দিতে
of
হইব
player. And this is
রেজলিউশন.
deflected.
That was well played.
রেজলিউশন বাড়াই দেওয়াতে মনে হয় যে একটু স্লো স্লো লাগতেছে.
So it is still 0-0. I know he's seen through all of that. Nesta. Pernis is always playing with one eye on the spot.
এই তো লেটস গো.
Split-second reaction.
Ito is offering a right smile there.
And we have our very first corner.
Nesta?
got through.
Oi.
That's travelling a long way. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. Ernest. Now it's Eto. There's the shot!
Are itu.
It's a stunning goal! A very
মাথা নষ্ট।
confident it gets.
আর এটা কি নতুন সেলিব্রেশন আসছে নাকি?
He gave it
জোস
plenty
তো।
and some. Smashed it in.
I think he's even surprised himself, Peter, in how well he caught it.
Number 11, Eto! Eto! Eto!
So the first goal of the
Awesome
day.
goal, now
This is
keep
what it comes
going.
to goals, Peter, in this league. He's
কোচ
always a
হয়েছে,
number one contender, and he's done it again.
স্যাটিসফাই হয়েছে।
Eto. Valverde kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And the finish!
আরে ইয়ে তো ভুলে গেছি, ইয়ে যায় না।
Keeper's done ever so well.
Mbappe really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Played out to the right. Iniesta. Yamal. Played in deep. And the shot! Oh, good read.
He read that really well.
He's had
There
a
will be
shot!
1 minute added
Now,
time.
who's going to be first to this? He's ended up in no man's land. And the whistle goes for half time.
এই শোয়েব, কি অবস্থা?
Industry or intent thus far, a little inspiration and inventiveness perhaps the only things lacking.
কি অ্যাডভাইস দিছিস লাইফ টাইগালের?
Drinking is very what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, if you're ahead, it's a good time to start moving the ball quicker, Peter.
রেফারি দিছে কি মারছস বেটা, আরো জোরে মার।
Open them up a bit more.
আইডি এক্সচেঞ্জ করে ধরা খেয়ে গেলাম, কেন কি হয়েছে?
He gets a ticket.
আইডি এক্সচেঞ্জ করতে গেছো কেন? তোমার আইডি কি খারাপ আসলো নাকি?
Well, I think the referee
রমিয়া
to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, good spread. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, what has happened here? Eto!
এই তো
And there we have it, the two-goal mission. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So that's two now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
ঋষাদ চৌধুরী আত্মিক ভাই আমার ধোকা দিয়ে গেছে। তুমি ইয়ে দিতে গেছো কি লাগে? ঋষাদ চৌধুরী আত্মিক আমগো ঋষাদ নাকি ক্লাবের?
Mbappe. And it's Iniesta. Steve, it's Iniesta! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Iniesta actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
তো হে কে ধোকা দিছে? তুমি এক্সচেঞ্জ করতে গেলা কি লাগে?
Try.
তোমার আইডি কি খারাপ আসলো নাকি?
Watch a man of this moment. Ernest. Now it's Eto. Mbappe. No, again there's no way through. Ernest, who's set up one goal so far. Ernest going face to face with his great rival. Can he get it through? Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, that's a key interception. Valverde. Iniesta.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive? That was well seen too. Good clearance.
Costa Curta. Messi driving through the middle. Messi!
আরে মেসি কয় মারছে?
Quick relief
আমার
from
এটা
the
গুগল
defending
লিঙ্ক,
England.
আবার ব্যাক নিয়ে
That's the
আসবো।
threat he carries
ও
into running at defensive space. If only he managed to
তো
retain control of
হের
it.
মানে এক্সচেঞ্জ করছে কাল,
Knows what can he
হের
make
তো
of it.
আইডিয়া তো ভালো আইডিয়া আছে, আসিল না তো মনে হয়। তাহলে কি এক্সচেঞ্জ করছিলে
That's
তুমি?
fabulous. Mbappe, Vieira demonstrating his defensive quality there. It's a promising position. Cross, big header! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And he's intervened well there. Just eases him off the ball. No, not quite on the same wavelength.
Two added
Now it's
minutes has
Messi.
been
He's
indicated.
picked his way through. Now has he got the beating of his marker here? Raikkonen. And that will be it. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination.
যাক, ফার্স্ট উইন। দেখি নামটা একটু চেঞ্জ করে দিই। ওই আইডিতে একটা একটা কিনছে 11 কে দিয়া। আমার এটা দেখে ভালো লাগছিল, এখন আইডি বিল্ড করতে আমার। তো তুমি কিনলে কি 11 কে? তোমার প্লেয়ার কি খারাপ আছে নাকি? তোমার মেসি লাগলে তুমি ইয়া করতে, সামনে তো মেসির বক্স আসবো, ওইটা আরো ভালো মেসি আসবো, ওইটা নিয়ে নিতে, তাহলে তো হইতো। তুমি তো কত টাকা খরচ করছিলে আইডির পিছনে? আমরা মিয়া কাজ করো, নিজের আইডি ভালো লাগে না, মানুষের আইডি দেখলে ভালো লাগে। বিয়েরি দেখি ইয়ারে খেলা, পিল্ডরে খেলাই। আগে দেখি ইয়ারে কি না, আপনার ইয়া ভালো, স্কট ভালো। পিল্ডরে পরে না মনে হয়।
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides
Hello
get ready to
everybody
lock
and
horns.
welcome to
This
today's
is
match.
football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. the whistle.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it? The way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even traditional bogey teams were just powerless to resist him when he was on his game.
Yeah, and I remember one game against the boys from Madrid when that famous front three were simply unplayable. They each scored a goal, with Messi grabbing the last one to put the icing right on the cake.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Now he's got space here. That was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his
এই ভুল পাস দিয়ে দিছি রে, ভুলে
Cristiano
দূর
Ronaldo!
ইয়ে দিতে যে লফটে দিতে যে পাস হয়ে গেছে।
An act of charity gratefully received.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, what a ball!
গোল, লেটস গো।
Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, and the analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Yeah, you just don't save those, Peter. Too much power on, and the manager's absolutely loving this.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
You've got to commend
আরে
Peter.
ফেক শট
It's a
ছিল।
perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop. Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Oh no, what has happened here? Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. He's going for goal! And the shot!
গোল, আরে মাথা নষ্ট।
Is a finish of the highest order, and the comeback is complete. Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get...
And the shots!
আরে সে উরি ভালো সেট দিছিল কিন্তু।
Scored! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn,
Are.
whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And yes, it's him again. So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Slung wide. Nedved is always looking to play quality balls. And he cuts out the supply. And the half-time whistle goes. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
ফার্স্ট গোলটা একবার বাজে একটা গোল
Terrific
পিস।
half. 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Iniesta. Oh, this looks sharp. Ernest played into space. great ball, and he's in here.
পেনাল্টি না ওরে?
That's going to go a long way. Well, they've got it again. Out to the left it goes. Roberto Carlos. He's found a way through. Nothing wrong with that tackle. All won cleanly. Look at the space there. Toure is there, and he can get that clear. Roberto Carlos. Messi, a player who needs no introduction.
বাজে পাস দিস।
The best.
থার্ড
Barcelona
ক্লাস,
are
দরকারই
looking
ছিল
to go
না।
for the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape.
Chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
It's very good running back. You're always going to have chances with
না,
that kind of
সাবস্টিটিউট করতে
movement.
হইব। ইতরো লাগবে, ইতরো কামব্যাক দিতে হলে এখন ইতরো লাগবো।
Substitution on the field. Number 18.
Both sides then
Vieri.
taking this chance to
Number
turn to their
25.
benches.
Hernandez. Number 24.
Hazard.
Mbappe. Number
Oh, it's
6.
Hazard.
That's going in
Iniesta.
strongly.
Coming on the
He's not happy
field.
with that challenge, but
Number
the referee has let
11.
it go.
Eto. Number 22. Hazard. Number 23.
Iniesta conjures
Karl-Heinz
time and
Rummenigge.
space where few
Number
can.
17.
And this is
Mateu.
Hazard.
Substitutions taking place.
Mateus. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. That's a look.
ফাউল টাউল কি নাই নাকি?
Now it's Forlan. Roberto Carlos. He's
এই
shifted.
বাজে বাজে
Here's
বাজে
it.
বাজে বাজে বাজে।
It's Hazard. Leicester tries to clear. Leicester. Hazard.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a sharp pass. It's a promising position, and he's managed to get free.
উরু
It's a fine interception. Messi.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And that interception
There will be
was
1 minute
most
at a
necessary.
time.
That was well played, well stopped.
শালা ড্র করে ফেললাম।
The referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. So it's ended all square, both sides showing battling qualities and neither willing to give in. Any reflections on...
কি রে রদ্রির কি এলো শালা? উ এই দেম্বেলেটা মারাত্মক কঠিন এটি। এটার র্যাঙ্ক মনে হয় ভালোই হইব। এটারে খাইতে হইব। আমরা
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello,
camaraderie.
everybody,
The
and
fans have
welcome
pulled
to
out all the
today's
stops
match.
to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So we're up and running.
In Uli Hoeneß, Peter, I think we have one of Germany's greatest enigmas, one of the most decorated players, but it's a career plagued and cut short, unfortunately, by injuries.
And the shots!
আরে বুইলে যে বারবার
The keeper has reacted
রেগুলার শট দিলে তো
superbly
সোজা
there.
গোলকিপারের গায়ে মেরে
Well
দেয় বাল।
placed to deal with that.
কার্লি দেওয়া উচিত ছিল। এই বাল কবে ঠিক করবো?
And we have our very first corner. Another corner. Any better luck this time round? Is their second corner of the game. Maldini clears it away. And now they can spring out of defence. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Bergamo. Rummenigge. He is sporting a
আরে
guilty
দূর,
look after that.
Clearly
মাঝখানে
dismissed,
দিছিলাম।
having made the run and not get picked out.
And the finish! Cleared without complication. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mateus. Now, what about a counter-attack?
বাজে খেলতেছে।
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
No goals as yet. It's a good spell of possession, this. Iniesta can so cleverly bypass the press.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball. There's hits a shot! It's there! First blood drawn! And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
A 1-0 lead
আর
established.
ল্যাগ দিতেছে কে?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
কি রে ভাই,
Costa Curta.
ল্যাগ দিতেছে কে বুঝলাম না।
Nesta.
হালাই কি কিছু করলো নাকি?
Cruyff. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
আর দূর কি খেলমু? চোদনার পোলা মনে হয় কিছু করছে, বিপিএন টিপিএন কিছু লাগাইছে হয়তো।
Shoot on sight.
ও না, আমার ইয়ে দেখি 2 হয়ে গেল, 2 দাগ হয়ে গেল দেখো ওয়াইফাই, বুঝলাম না হঠাৎ করে।
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He's found some space. And they're quick to get it back. Good ball, good break shot.
লা ওয়াইফাই 2 দাগ হলো কিল্লে হঠাৎ করে।
An equaliser.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
That was fabulous. The most adept of touches, the smoothest of finishes.
Speed of
2
thought,
added
speed of
minutes has
action.
been
That's
indicated.
another really clever finish.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game. There's the whistle for half-time. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. Any opinion you'd
Hello
like to
everybody,
express on
and
the
this
first
is a
half?
quick reminder to let you know that you'll be able to catch today's match broadcast live on our club's FM station.
The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Shoots!
জোরে গেছে।
Vicious! Just off target.
Yeah, certainly could have been something so much more.
Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he was quick to react. Iniesta. There he goes, motoring forward. That's a lovely, neat pass. Maldini spots it and intercepts. And it's Iniesta. Has a look and plays it forward. Jordi Alba. He is looking to influence the game from out wide. And he's intervened well there. So we've reached the hour mark. Now it's Mbappe. Net. Rummenigge. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the pass is intercepted. Mateus. And he's worked it through. Messi could try cutting inside here. Oh, shooting chance! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Iniesta. Davids. And Iniesta. Oh, there's a probing ball. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Messi, looking to play him in. That looks a cracking ball. He's shifting through the gears here. Goes down, but nothing given. Half an hour gone in the second half.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Brilliantly cut out.
Eto really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner. And just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
And here's Cruyff. Iniesta.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Iniesta really struggling to influence the game. And that is that. A draw and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Highly entertaining until the very end. Eto voted man of the match and deservedly so.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan
what are you
club
thinking?
celebrating their
This
wedding
looked the
anniversary
most likely
today.
outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin. sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the
Hello, everybody,
camaraderie.
and
The
welcome
fans
to
have pulled
today's
out all the
match.
stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. Things have got underway here pretty... Oh, that's ambitious.
আরে বোকা চন্দ্র
Gave it a go, but off target.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Throws in. And it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Saviola. Rodri. And it's Cruyff. Ljungberg. Threads one in. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. That is good alertness. And he's got the bit. Saviola! And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Jimenez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Decent chance!
Dang, bro.
Bellingham! He's got himself an absolute peach. And they're at it again in double quick time. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
And he's managed to get free. Cross deflected behind for a corner. And we have our very first corner. Defending of the desperate variety. And now a sudden chance to counter. Dembele picks it up out wide. He is through here. Dembele couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
Yeah, definitely not much wrong with what he tried, all things considered. The defence were just well prepared for what was coming.
Thuram gets across to intercept that. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. And he's set up the shot! That's another chance! Yes! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Tries a shot! Oh, brilliant save! Corner number 2 then. Messi plays it short. Cross into the box. And that has been cleared.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
David Villa. Rummenigge. Vieira. Might be danger here. It's all! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Oh, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might go even wider in this second half. So off we go once more. So 45 minutes to turn it round. Oh, that's fabulous. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And it's Rodri. Now it's Cruyff. Italy needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's beautifully weighted. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's gone away. Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
To increase the lead. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
That's a good penalty. Made the keeper commit early and set himself up for quite a comfortable finish.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Time, excellent interception. Saviola, spread out to the left. Now it's Villa. Belletti. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Dembele. Saviola. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Cruyff. Ball looks a good one. Chance! And it's in! A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
After 70 minutes is number 23, Karl-Heinz Rummenigge. Substitution for Italy, number 23,
Both sides then taking this chance
number
to
10,
turn to their benches.
Bellingham, number
Well, they have a
11,
goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
number 5, Jimenez,
It's clear to see that
coming
he's
on the
not at all
field,
happy with that.
number 26,
Goes for the shot!
McAllister, number
That is a
24,
save of real quality. Not easy by
number
any means.
21,
Italy really
Owen,
are good at what
number
they're doing.
19,
They'll gladly take any
Matthijs
opportunity
de
to
Ligt.
launch that counter.
Substitution.
And he's managed to get rid. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Dembele. This is Owen. Quality ball. And it's Dembele. That's a foul, no two ways about it. And the referee has shown him a yellow card.
Substitution for Italy, number 6,
So now we're going to get those changes we
Coming
have
on
been
to replace
expecting.
him
Well,
is
for me, this was the
number
obvious
15,
substitution. He'd become just a little
Vinicius
jaded,
Junior.
and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Rijkaard does really well there. He is strong. Well, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
And here's Vieri. He's having a go. Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Now it's Villa. Cute ball now. How can he reach it?
There will be
well
5
played.
minutes added time.
Yeah. Has a shot! Rising over the bar. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Can he get on the end of this? He's going to be disappointed with that. Bring it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Vinicius Junior shapes the shoot! Really well taken goal. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many. And that is that. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will.